Hey, what if in a real small amount of time you can really define your ideal client to really master your business and to fast track your success? Thank you so much for listening, guys. You're listening to Katiecannon TV. I am a network marketer in the health and wellness industry and help people to create the most phenomenal network marketing businesses. So a little bit about my background for those of you who might be fresh new to joining me. If you are and you're listening to this on YouTube, please press the subscribe button. And if you're listening to me on my blog, you can absolutely see more details about me on my website. So I was a British champion, 5 times British champion for many years. And I have built in the last 10 years online and offline businesses, including a network marketing business and a chain of gyms. So what am I going to be talking to you today? As I said at the very beginning, how to define your ideal client. Now, why is this so important? And I'll be really honest, guys, for so long in my business, I couldn't see the value of this. And if I'm honest, I really fast forward through it. I went through it really quickly and didn't take the time out needed to absolutely really nail that and absolutely do it properly and look at absolutely all the elements. So what I've done in all of my videos that I do for you is I have a great free opt-in that basically has loads of value and loads of help to help you build your ideal client. So at the bottom of this video, probably down below, pop in your name and email address and get your free download that can really help you build your ideal client. So a few things that I want to just discuss with you of why this is so important, because marketing, oh my gosh, do you sometimes feel like you're literally, your head's going to explode? The internet is changing every 5 seconds and you just can't keep up. You feel like you're chasing your tail. Now, if you don't have an ideal client in mind and have it really defined and really targeted, it's literally like throwing paint at the walls, okay? And it's literally not going to stick. You might get something stick, but it's hard graft. It's hard slog. I hear you guys. I've been there. I've done it myself. So really take that time to go through my opt-in to really help you define your ideal client. And I'm going to give you a few things to really help you and to really nail down that you can either do along with me now on our video or at a later date of when's good for you. But I want us to really put our thinking caps on and really nail down on the first basics of who are you trying to attract in your business, and a few things to look for. So are they male or female? What age are they? Where do they live? And just by nailing down, quite often I used to think, oh my gosh, and we want to, as entrepreneurs, we want to serve everyone, don't we? We absolutely do. And I was so fearful that in the early days, oh my gosh, if I say I'm only going to speak to females, or I'm only going to speak to men, or if I define it to a certain age group and what they do and their interests, absolutely, I was thinking I'm just going to not do my business a favor. But if you think of the most successful businesses out there, and network marketing is no different, we want to make sure we're speaking to the right people. And your defined audience is often where you really start to make progress. And if you think of some of the biggest companies globally, in network marketing and in traditional business and online business, they're very defined in their niche market. So going back to that again, you want to know who you're talking to, the age of them, the sex of them. You want to see where they live. Do they live in the city? Do they live in the country? Do they live by the sea? Do they have a family? Do they have young children? Are they, obviously this will define to a degree by their age, but are they a student? Are they fresh out of school? Are they a young professional in their 20s? Do they have a couple of businesses themselves? Are they employed? What interests them? Are they looking for residual income? Are they looking for more time? Are they looking for more flexibility? Yeah. So really dig deep on how your business can really serve them and how it can really help them. Okay. So also look at where they hang out. Where does your ideal person like to hang out? Do they like to hang out in, great restaurants and coffee shops? Do they like going to the gym? Do they like going on wicked holidays every year? So really target of what interests your ideal client. Do they like shopping? Do they like dressing up? Do they like playing tennis? Do they like taking their children to the park at the weekends? Do they have pets? So as you can see, the list is endless of really where you can go with this and how defined you can absolutely get. And what I'd really recommend you, and when you get my free download, absolutely come up with a name of your ideal client. And I have a name of my ideal client, and I will list really specific all about that person, all about exactly what we've just gone through. What interests them, how many children they have, how many dogs they have. You could even get specific and say 2 cats, a dog and a goldfish, yeah? Or where they like to shop here, and this is the amount of children they had, and this is where they went to school, and this is what they're studying, and this is what their main interests are. The bigger and clearer you can get on this, the more defined and more effective your marketing is going to be. Okay? A couple of other things just to think about is their emotions as well. Are they happy? Are they fun? Are they sad? Hopefully not. Are they charismatic? Are they confident? Do they lack self-belief? Are they an emotional person? Do they like people? Really key things. So you can really tap in to what your person is thinking and how you can help them. One of the key things I get asked a lot, and this is, I hate sales, Katie. I hate sales. I cannot build a business. I hate sales. And I often say, what do you think sales is? All you're doing with sales is you're bridging the gap from what they need and their emotion and filling it with what they need. Okay? So you're bridging it from that and giving them that service. And that is what sales is. It's nothing to be worried about. It's nothing to be scared about. And if you're bridging that gap between what they need and what they're thinking, and you're delivering that with your service and how you can benefit them, you're not being salesy. The world is all about sales. Everything is about sales. Whether you're selling yourself as a Pilates teacher, whether you're selling a great product, whether you're selling an amazing business opportunity, whether you're selling a car, a phone, a drink, a coffee, or whatever, yeah? You get the gist. So don't be scared of that. And that brings back to defining your ideal client. So really define on their emotions and what they're thinking and what they're believing, and then you can solve their issue with your products and what you're doing. So thank you so much for listening. I really hope you found this really juicy and really actionable, so you can take this away with you now and absolutely implement it into your business. So get my free download below. It said, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you're following me on my blog, please, you can also notify yourself when things are going live. And you can also do that on my Facebook channel as well. So thank you so much for tuning in. I really look forward to speaking to you next week. As I said, each week I'm coming to you with a video and a free, amazing download that you can absolutely use to implement and grow your business. Have an amazing week, everybody. Bye.